Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing.com, and this is the Asus Chromebook Flip C434, which is a brand new Chromebook being introduced at the Consumer Electronics Show in January. And it is a 14-inch convertible model with an Intel Amber Lake processor. It's available with up to a Core i7-8500Y chip. Has a full HD 1920 by 1080 pixel display with relatively slim bezels here. So it's got a 14-inch display in a body of maybe a 13-inch or so size laptop. Up to 8 gigs of DDR3 or LPDDR3 RAM and up to 128 gigabytes of eMMC storage. It's about 3.2 pounds or so and about 0.6 inches thick, I believe. And since it's a convertible, we've got sort of the power button and the volume buttons here on the side. We've got USB Type A and Type C ports, headset jack, and micro SD card and another Type C port here. It's got touchscreen display and a 360-degree hinge, which allows you to use it as a tablet, and it automatically switches into Chrome OS's sort of more tablet-friendly user interface when you do that. So you can see here we've got sort of the full-screen UI and access to sort of these touch-based controls that make it, including this keyboard here, which say you wanted to search for an app, you could open your Android applications or Chrome OS applications and so on. So it's a relatively high-power device for Chrome OS. So a lot of the other devices that Asus is showing off here are sort of entry-level devices aimed at the education market. So things are going to sell more in the $200, $300 range. This is something that's probably going to be more in the $500 or so range because it's got a sort of more premium build quality. It's got sort of the design that you would expect of a more typical laptop, just happens to be a Chrome OS device, and something that you can use both as a touchscreen or as a keyboard and touchpad style device. We've got the backlit keyboard here. You can see it's got the Chrome OS specific keys for maximizing and minimizing, refreshing, going back and forward and so forth. But it's basically a laptop that just happens to ship with Chrome OS and be designed specifically for Chrome OS. Let's see, did I miss any of the specifications? That's mostly what we know about it. It's also got this sort of different iteration from some of the more premium devices like this ZenBook S13, but it's got a ErgoLift hinge, which basically means that the bottom of the screen sort of lifts the keyboard as you tilt it back. So you get a little bit of an extra lift there, and it also makes the bottom bezel seem a little bit smaller than it otherwise would. So that's sort of a quick overview. That is the Asus Chromebook Flip C434, sort of the newest high-end or mid-range Chromebook from Asus, and with an Amber Lake Y processor, it should offer better performance than you would get from most of the entry-level Celeron or Pentium-based devices. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and you can find more details about this and other devices at CES at Liliputing.com or in our YouTube channel.